Hi everyone, my name is Ronnie and thank you so much for joining our latest bike jam for a bike grid today. The work and organizing we do wouldn't be possible without all of y'all's support. Before we jam today, I wanted to go over a safety briefing so we can all stay safe and informed. First, what is a bike jam and what are we hoping to accomplish? We're demanding that alders, the mayor, CDOT, and the city do whatever it takes to create a designated safe bike network in our city. Designating and making changes to at least 10% of our streets. Despite the hype we hear from CDOT, we only have 30 miles of protected bike lanes, and once they're done with their concrete curb project, we'll have around 40 miles of curb protected bike lanes. But that's a drop in the bucket compared to the 4,500 miles of streets that we have in Chicago. And 450 miles of safe infrastructure isn't asking for too much. It's the bare minimum so we can keep our people safe and keep up with cities like Paris, Mexico City, Milan, Manila, and so many more. For example, Manila put in 310 miles of marked and physically separated bike lanes in under a year. Milan has a regional bike plan that goes from their urban core to rural farmland outside their city in under 15 years. Chicago needs to build a bike grid now with 10 miles per hour speed limits, slow street designs, and several road diets. We're going to be jamming until that happens. We ride in different neighborhoods each week, super slow. We ride around 4 miles an hour, and we're always looking for folks to invite us to their neighborhood and jam. Tom over there is actually who invited us out to Westtown today. So
thanks, Tom.
Hey,
thank you.
If there are orgs or groups who you think we could jam with, please let us know. So now on to safety. What we're doing is technically civil disobedience. We should be riding as far right in the street as possible and yielding to car traffic. But fuck that, I'm sorry. We're exhausted of yielding. There are a couple things to note. One, we jam in all lanes of traffic that flow with us. This includes turn lanes. Second, we do jam in bus-only lanes, but we let a bus through if there's a bus directly behind us. Transit is our friend, and we're sorry that buses get jammed, but that's why we also need bus-only infrastructure. Bikes don't jam up buses, cars do. Third, please keep all bike lanes clear and free at all times. Bikes are our friends. Feel free to invite folks on bikes to join us or cheer them on as they go about their day in a sustainable and fun way. If there's a car in the bike lane, we'll do a just-a-minute protest. So what that means is we stop and we take up space until the car leaves the bike lane. We tell folks in cars that we'll be just a minute till the car leaves. Please leave space for bikes to bike through so that they can go about their day. Fourth, do not escalate with folks. A vast majority of motorists and pedestrians want safe streets too. But there will be some folks who will share some unkind words with us. We have flyers, quarter sheet, do we have the quarter sheets? We do. Oh, so Nate's got some quarter sheet flyers that you can hand out to folks, but please do not escalate a situation. If you see a situation escalating, please call it out and create space and safety. We keep each other safe. Lastly, please be mindful of the rear of the jam as well as the left side. Motorists may try to get aggressive, so please keep that in mind. Lastly, we are participating in civil disobedience. CPD can give us a $25 fine for biking in the way that we are biking. However, this has never happened before. Remember, we are in charge of keeping ourselves safe. Recently, Bike Lane Uprising reposted a video of some cops hitting a kid with their SUV because they were like, not catcalling them, but like yelling at them. So CPD doesn't keep us safe, we keep us safe. We ask everyone to keep each other accountable with these safety points. We have a couple organizers who will be doing so as well. Carl is over here handing out the flyers. Nate is, where's Carl? That's Carl. Emily's over here. We'll be trying to keep the ride organized. But yeah, we're on the journey together, and this is the very definition of grassroots. We've been around for like 7 weeks, and we thrive on feedback. Please feel free to share in person before, during, and after the jam, or on social media. We're at Bike Grid Now on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, or you can find out more at bikegridnow.org, where you can also support us financially because printing flyers and flags and stickers do cost money. So thank you all so much. Let's jam.
Hey!
Ronnie, did you say anything?